It's time for exciting live and local sports action on Richmond's very own WBON TV, the leader in local sports television. Watch live on your big screen with the WBON TV Roku channel or by streaming the live player at WBONTV.com. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Good afternoon and welcome into Madison Central High School as Tom and I get our hot dogs the way we want them up here at the booth.
Absolutely.
We welcome you in and we're having a good time up here getting you set for some high school basketball action on WBON TV. I tell you what, Tom, before I came over here, I was standing out in the rain trying to get a little propane tank filled. It's been a long day for folks that work in that kind of business. As you know, the winter ice storm that's coming our way has got everybody kind of up in arms and just trying to figure out what we're going to do if it gets as bad as they are predicting it to get over the next couple of days. We're here live on WBON TV Channel 9 in the Moore & Law Office pregame show. Folks, Moore & Law Office is here for you, is there for you. They are fully committed to helping folks in Kentucky who have been hurt by being in a car accident, hit by a truck or company vehicle, slipping at a messy business, or who have been denied by the insurance company or who are dealing with an insurance claim. You can go online to mooreandlawoffice.com and get more information about what Moore & Law Office can do for you. And we're here live on WBON TV Channel 9 tonight, also streaming on Facebook, Roku, the website. Anywhere else you know we're at, Tom? We're on YouTube and all the cool places to watch the game tonight. And again, on the TV channel as well. For a big one, a rematch of the 11th Region Championship game from last year. It's Frederick Douglass and Madison Central. This should be a really good basketball game between two teams that are much different than they were when they met in March. You look at the players that are no longer on these two teams. The top playmakers from both those teams last year, Deshaun Jackson, who's playing at EKU, Cole Brown, who is obviously no longer with this Madison Central program. The two star playmakers are gone, Tom, but these two teams still have expectations of making a run in the postseason.
Yeah, and with both of these teams, you've got enough experience from last year and the year before that are on the team still that it's like you don't, what did they say? You don't rebuild, you regroup.
Yeah, reload,
reload, regroup. And both these teams have done that and done that pretty well this year. Frederick Douglass right around the 500 mark record-wise, and that's a little surprising to me. But they do play a pretty tough schedule throughout the course of the year, and it's always fun to meet up against a really good team like this this time of the season, just like we did last night. So looking for another exciting ball game tonight.
Yeah, Madison Central got a big win last night over Henry Clay, 56-52 in overtime. And this game tonight was supposed to be played on Thursday. It's supposed to be played tomorrow, but again, with all the impending weather that is potentially in the area, they decided to move this game up to tonight because of that reason. So that's why we're here, trying to get as many games in as we can, because you and I need some more reps and more practice time for the district tournament ourselves. So we're getting ready for the tournament here in a couple of weeks. And we do have some more games on tap this week if the weather will let us do those games.
Right.
Coming up tomorrow and on Friday. We got some coverage area games tomorrow, Southern and Model, and on Friday, Berea and Model, again, if we can get those games in. We're here live on WBON TV Channel 9. Appreciate you joining us here, folks. We'll step aside for a commercial break. We'll come back here to Richmond for a big game in the 11th region. It is the Madison Central Indians, winners of 4 straight, and the Broncos of Frederick Douglass trotting their way into Richmond and trying to pick up a big win over the Indians. Back in 3 minutes, folks, here on the Moore & Law Office pregame show and on WBON TV Channel 9.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Coconut, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 Northwest Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
What does in transit mean? When you see that on our website at jackburford.com, it means your favorite Chevy is on the way. Call us at 859-623-3350 to reserve it, and we'll keep you updated throughout the entire process. See, it's that easy. Reserve your new Chevy today at jackburford.com. Your vehicle is now in transit.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you.
Here are some helpful tips to get your house ready for winter. Make sure your filter is changed. Typical locations are at your air handler or furnace, in a filter grill, or an air cleaner like this. If you have other accessories on your system, like UV lights or a humidifier, now would be the time to service those. Make sure your ceiling fans are set to clockwise rotation. Go ahead and close those foundation vents. Disconnect your garden hoses from your outdoor spigots. Have Madison HVAC keep you warm this winter. Give us a call at 859-625-1471. And remember, we fix that too.
Back live on the Morning Law Office pregame show, getting you set for Madison Central and Frederick. Douglas. The Broncos have won 3 straight and 3 straight wins over 11th region opponents, Tom. They've also beaten some other good teams in the 11th region with wins over Scott County, Dunbar, Bryan Station, Lafayette. They knocked off Sayre last night before entering this game this evening. So Frederick Douglass is playing much better than they were early on in the year, and they're a team that has potential, obviously, because they were one of the teams that many thought could be right there where they were last year in that 11th region championship game maybe once again.
Yeah, they're going to be competitive every year, that's for sure, and it's a team you can't let down against at all. If you go into a game with them thinking their record's 500, that they're not that good of a team, they're going to come in and beat you by 20 points very easily. So you've got to play them like it's a championship game tonight. Yeah. And if you do, and you make sure you hit your shots tonight in the first half, you shouldn't have any problem walking away with a victory here this evening.
While we're here on the Moore & Law Office pregame show, let's take a look at the Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance key players to the game. Like a good neighbor, Jerry Goebel and State Farm are there for you, like these players have been for their team the entire season. Tyson Barrett, the big man in the middle for the Frederick Douglass Broncos, averaging nearly 16 points per game and hauling in right at 9 rebounds a contest is Barrett. Armello Boone averaging 11.6 points per game. Kai Simpson 13.8, and Tylen Webb over 11 points per game himself. So 4 guys in double figures for the Broncos. And Tom, they come in with a lot of athleticism, just like Madison Central saw last night in that matchup versus Henry Clay.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they come out of the box tonight. This is like the NBA. NBA plays back-to-back nights a lot of times throughout the course of a long season. And you can tell it affects some players, even on the pro level, when you're playing back-to-back nights. So when you're young like this and in your teens, it shouldn't affect you very much. You can recover rapidly. Had a couple meals today. They're ready to go. Both teams will be ready to go tonight.
Yeah, both teams with wins last night over 11th region opponents. So trying to continue that streak against another 11th region team. It's Madison Central and Frederick Douglass squaring off. And, again, those Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance key players to the game. For Frederick Douglass, it's Tyson Barrett, Boone, Simpson, and Webb. For Madison Central, they have a big four themselves, four guys that very rarely even come out of the ball game, and that's Will Harden, Robbie Todd, Trey Skaggs, and Jalen Davis. And last night, after a cold shooting first half where they combined to knock down only 4 shots, all 3 of them got going in the second half, especially Harden, who had 18 points in the second half. Davis had 14 in the second half, and Central came back from down 10 at halftime to a 4-point win over Henry Clay in overtime last night. Those 4 guys are the Jerry Goebel State Farm players to watch here for the Indians.
Have to agree with you 100%. Going to be interesting to see how Coach plays it. If he detects any fatigue during parts of the game tonight, I'm sure he won't hesitate to go to a couple of the subs who have come in and been doing a really nice job for the Indians this year. So let's see how things pan out tonight.
Those are your Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance key players to the game. Visit Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance.com to learn more. We'll step aside for another commercial break and come back. We're live in Richmond for a big matchup in the 11th region. It's Madison Central and Frederick Douglass. Get a good look there at Alan Feldhouse Jr., a legendary coach here in the state, looking for another notch on the belt with a win tonight over the Broncos. Back in 3 minutes on the Moore Law Office pregame show, here live on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
Looking for some fun this fall? The Galaxy Bowling Center has a league for you. No matter your skill level, you can come out, make some new friends, and have a great time. Call 624-4444 for details. Or, if you're more of a trivia person, Champions Bar and Grill has you covered every Tuesday, starting at 7 with great prizes and all-you-can-eat wings for only $19.99. Why go anywhere else? The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, your ticket to fun just off I-75, exit 87 in Richmond.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
When I started to experience the world from practicing law, it showed me that there's a lot of injustice that can be corrected. We're called personal injury attorneys, but I'm not there for the injury, I'm there for the recovery. And that's what we try to do. We try to help people recover after they've been hurt. If the big firms are going to drop you as soon as your claim entails some kind of work, some kind of additional effort, why not just come to someone who's going to put the work in the first place?
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, x-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Back on WBON TV, Channel 9. Tom Gross, Michael Watkins. It's a smaller crew than we had last night. Just Gage Hill, our producer, and Alex Carbosh, our cameraman. No sideline or halftime report this evening with some of the other stuff going on in the area, Tom. We've got a good one here between Madison Central and Frederick Douglass, and we appreciate everybody that's joining us in here, whether you're watching on the stream or on the TV channel. We appreciate you tuning in for what should be a really good ball game between the Indians and the Broncos, a rematch of the 11th Region Championship game last year. Madison Central comes into this game after beating Henry Clay last night in overtime. The Broncos knocked off Sayre last night. They've won 5 of their last 6 games. Their only loss in that span was a 10-point loss to LCA, who's playing really good basketball themselves right now. Madison Central, again, with the win last night over Henry Clay, was their 4th straight victory in a row. They've won 6 of their last 7, with wins over Henry Clay, Boyle County, Trinity, Lincoln County, West Jessamine, and Great Crossing in that span. Their only loss was to Covington Catholic, one of the top teams in the state. So it's 2 really good basketball teams. Madison Central right now sitting at the top of the RPI standings. So the Indians last night, with the win over Henry Clay, they now catapult 1 ahead of Lexington Catholic, who is now the number 2 ranked RPI team in the 11th region. Frederick Douglass right now comes in 7th in the RPI in the 11th region. The rankings look like this: Madison Central, Catholic, Henry Clay, Great Crossing, Madison Southern, Bryan Station, and the Broncos coming in again at 7 in the RPI rankings in the 11th region. And when you look at this game tonight, Tom, it's a good test for Madison Central. Again, coming off an emotional win last night where you have to come from behind, and those shots that didn't fall in the first half did go down in the second half, and it was almost a kind of a deja vu from that Great Crossing game when they couldn't hit anything in the first half against Great Crossing. They come out, they flip the script, and they knock down those same shots that didn't go down in the first half.
Yeah, that was a big deficit last night, and they had to overcome that several times.
Yeah.
But they worked hard. They stayed with it. They did what they were supposed to do, played great defense, and really shot the ball a whole lot better in that second half, and that got them the victory last night.
It's now time for the injury report, brought to you by Orthopedic Sports and Physical Therapy. Visit osptky.com to learn what orthopedic sports and physical therapy can do for you. Do you have chronic pain? Should you be worried about your pain? Tom says he does. And just because you work with me, that's not considered pain, Tom.
Oh, okay.
That's enjoyment. That's entertainment.
Oh, okay.
But if you go online to osptky.com, there's a 12-question quiz, and you can complete that quiz and find out whether your pain is likely to resolve on its own or if you should see a doctor. Again, that's Orthopedic Sports and Physical Therapy. Visit osptky.com to learn more. They have locations in Richmond and all over Central Kentucky. You can find the location nearest you online. But, Tom, osptky.com, the Orthopedic Sports and Physical Therapy injury report from Madison Central, it's the same. We know about Kenyatta Harge. We know about Hagan Harrison, who's not injured, but he's got ruled ineligible to play this year. No Malachi Wood anymore. No Jaden West, who was a big piece of this team in the first month or 2 of the season. So you're even thinner now than you were to begin the year. But we're starting to see this team start to figure things out, and they're playing really good basketball right now.
They really are, and it's amazing. The players that are, going the length, the distance in a ball game, playing the entire basketball game. And the coach is going to call some strategic timeouts to give everybody a rest here and there if they're really, exerting themselves. So he knows how to handle things. He's done it a year or two. And going to be fun to see, how this season pans out. The one thing, I just pray that no one gets an injury
Yeah.
That might take one of the players out of the team for, multiple games or a game or whatever it might be. And they do happen, but we're just praying for their safe play tonight and the rest of the season. And hopefully I'd love to see these guys make it all the way back up to the big blue home up there in Lexington, KY.
That's where Samantha's at tonight. Kentucky playing at home this evening. Folks, we got the big ice storm warning in effect right now for much of the coverage area here with WBON TV. Pretty much everybody is going to be affected at some point or some way with this storm that's moving in. And we've seen different start times for it. I'm not going to even guess on when that start time is going to be. But right now it's 46 degrees in Richmond. But again, you know that it is coming. When a storm like that is coming our way, or whenever we're in the colder months like we are right now, you want to make sure that your heating and air unit is performing at its highest level. To be sure that that is going on, give our friends at Madison HVAC a call at 859-625-1471. Don't get stuck in the cold. Make sure to check out Madison HVAC online at madisonhvacr.com and find out what they can do for you. One more commercial break. When we come back, we'll give you the Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game here in Richmond for Madison Central and Frederick Douglass here on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
Locally family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is a full-service construction company offering full-service home maintenance. Bluegrass Restoration specializes in wind, fire, and water damage and mold remediation. With 24/7 emergency services, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is here to serve you during any emergency. All their services are performed in-house with no subcontractors. No job is too big or small for Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Give them a call at 859-353-1133.
It's frustrating when something unexpected happens to our vehicles. That's why Chris Thorne and the staff at CT Diesel Repair are here to ease that burden. They offer roadside service, can come haul your vehicle to the shop, and will keep you updated throughout the entire process. One thing that keeps our vehicles performing at their highest level is the tires we put on them. CT Diesel has great deals on tires right now, just in time for the colder weather ahead. Mention this ad and get a free rotating balance with any oil change at CT Diesel Repair. Visit ctdiesel.us for more information.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Back here on WBON TV, Channel 9, in the Moore & Law Office pregame show. Folks, mooreandlawoffice.com is where you need to go if you have questions, if you've been in an accident. Maybe it's a motorcycle accident, you've got a public transportation accident, a ride-share accident, Uber, Lyft, anything like that, a commercial vehicle accident. If you have questions and you want to see the different type of practice areas that Moore Law Office has to offer, you can visit mooreandlawoffice.com or call 859-358-0300 to learn more about Rob Morin and what he can do for you. Tom, as we get ready for this game tonight, Madison Central and Henry Clay facing off, Madison Central and Frederick Douglass facing off in a Big 11th region matchup. We want to look at the Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game now, and Jack Burford Chevrolet on the bypass in Richmond is where you need to go to get your new set of keys for a new vehicle here in Richmond. All kinds of new and used cars on the lot at Jack Burford Chevrolet right there on the bypass across from Walmart, or visit jackburford.com to see the entire inventory at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Tom, I think it's the same as it was last night for Madison Central. You got to knock down those open shots. They are so good at working their offense, being patient, and getting open looks. And again, it sounds easy, but when you get them, you got to knock them down. It was a tale of two halves last night. They didn't knock them down in the first half. They did in the second half, and that's where things kind of took apart. You're down by 10 when you miss them. You come back and win by 4 when you start to make them. And I think we'll add into that key part of the game tonight, getting off to a better start. They've had a couple of games this season where they've gotten off to some slow starts, and if a team can kind of put them away early, then that could be detrimental to a Madison Central team who has kind of been a second-half team this year.
Yeah, it is. And I noticed last night, second trip down, they throw the ball away. Third trip down, they throw the ball away. You can't just give the other team opportunity when it's a good team like that. It's not going to, it's not going to be a good thing. So let's hope that they can control the ball well tonight. Not a lot of turnovers. And as you said, shoot the ball well. When you're wide open, you got to make that shot.
Yeah, and Harden and Davis, they're guys that are going to shoot, obviously. They've got to shoot. That's what they're here for. That's what this bread and butter, this Madison Central team is. They are shooters. So what you need to do is just when you get those open shots, you got to knock them down. And I think even a guy like Parker Mullins or Elijah Steele, if they get an open shot, they've got to knock it down to make the defense come out and respect them a little bit and play some defense on them.
Yeah, I think Parker, did he have one shot last night? And Steele had a couple of shots last night. They did not go down, but that's okay, They're there. They need to be there, and they need to be a big part of this offense going down the stretch here. So I'm sure we'll get to see them out there, and I'm sure they'll get some opportunity here this evening.
Now time for the starting lineups here this evening. See who we got for Frederick Douglass. They'll be the visiting team on the scoreboard, obviously, playing here on Allen Feldhouse Jr. Court. There is Armello Boone starting at one guard position. Tylen Webb, another guard for the Broncos. Tyson Barrett, the big man in the middle. And O'Roy Ford, other big guy for the Broncos.
6'7", 6'7" there in the middle.
Yeah, two big guys.
So I think we'll match up pretty well with them.
Well, the big man matchup is important in this game because those are your two main focal points for Frederick Douglass. Obviously, Todd and Harden really set the tone for the Madison Central Indians.
Yeah, Trey, 6'6", man.
Tom, looking at the numbers for O'Roy Ford, he's only averaging 2.5 points per game. One of those 6'7" guys, when you're that big and as physical as O'Roy Ford is, he should be averaging so much more than that. Surprised at the numbers there for O'Roy Ford, who's starting in the middle tonight for the Broncos.
Yeah, O'Roy, he's played in 19 of their 23 games thus far this year, so we'll see how he does. But only averaging the 2.1, you would think with that kind of height that he'd be able to contribute maybe a little bit more, especially on like offensive putbacks, that type of thing.
So here we go. The Broncos in the black road uniforms, Madison Central in the white home. And Central will get started early as Will Harden gets an easy basket to begin the game. And there's that good start the Indians were wanting. They get it on an easy basket by Harden.
Yeah, he's got 69 points to go, and he'll have 1,000 career here at Madison Central.
Wouldn't mind to see him get that tonight.
Oh, I'd love to see a 69-point game. Or 71 point.
Yeah. So here we go with the Broncos. Tylen Webb with it, guarded by Parker Mullins. He'll go right side over to Boone. To Barrett, the top scorer for the Broncos. Good matchup with Robbie Todd, who takes that matchup defensively. Inside to O'Roy Ford. Harden did a good job against him in the region championship game last year and grabs a big rebound here on the miss.
He picks up where he left off on the board last night. 16 rebounds in that win last evening and has one already.
Harden had it stripped from behind, but a reach-in foul call against Boone. Yeah, Harden last night, folks, 0 for 5 in the first half, 18 points in the second half for Will Harden, and finished with 18 points, 16 rebounds. And they sneak it into him here for another easy two. Harden's got all 4 for the Indians.
67 points to go to 1,000.
Hey, we're getting close, Tom.
We got a lot of time, man. Like to see him take a big chunk out of that tonight.
Tylen Webb with it for the Broncos. Just holding it near the volleyball line. Now starts to move a man in motion to the left side. Davis almost got a steal. It's Barrett up top. Deep three for Tyson. He knocks it down with Todd right in his face. That's a nice triple by Barrett from the top of the key.
The trifecta for Tyson.
Inside Todd. Robbie spins it out to Davis. They leave him wide open. Davis can't knock down the three, and O'Roy Ford grabs the rebound. Up the floor for the Broncos, Kai Simpson, who got some playing time off the bench last year for Frederick Douglass.
I remember him very well.
Has it here on the right wing, does Simpson. He'll get a screen from O'Roy Ford. Thought about a three, won't take it. Over to Barrett. Working around, deep in the corner, Webb. Working on Parker Mullins. O'Roy Ford misses the jumper again, and the rebound to Robbie Todd as the Indians bring it up the floor with a 1-point lead. Todd hands it off to Davis. Jalen out to Mullins. Swung over Harden. Left corner three.
Yeah.
There you go, Tom. He's got it going early, does Will Harden. 7 points for Harden. Folks, he was 0 for 5 in the first half last night with no points. He's got all 7 to get things going here for the Indians. They lead 7-3.
64 to go now to the 1,000
We'll
mark.
count it down all night long.
Absolutely. He keeps hitting them like that, we will.
Todd, another hard rebound. Outlet to Harden. Will, going to bring it up the floor. Bounce past Mullins. Steps into a three. No good. And the rebound to Tyson Barrett for the Broncos.
Yeah, Todd just a hair late, or he would have had that rebound offensively.
Barrett airballs a triple on the left wing. Mullins the rebound. Here's Davis to Trey Skaggs. He'll try a corner three. Same spot that Harden made his, but Skaggs cannot knock down his three attempt. Webb the other way. Off the glass, no good. And the rebound tipped away by Todd off the hand of Harden out of bounds.
Yeah, it's tough in there when there's two of you that close proximity underneath the glass there. That just was a tough break, a tough bounce of the ball.
Chenault enters the game for the Broncos. He'll come in for Simpson. They bounce it inside. Webb going to work on Mullins. Good defense by Parker. Kept his ground. Now Chenault gets in the paint. Lays it off to O'Roy Ford. Stolen away by Harden. Will Harden driving up, off the glass and in, and Harden cannot be stopped to get this game going. 9 points for Harden. Madison Central leads 9-3.
.938 career points for the Indians. Ooh, there's a Drano ball.
Yeah, nice shot by Boone, and a timeout quickly by the Broncos. We'll take it with them and come back. 4:08 to play in the first on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Locally family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is a full-service construction company offering full-service home maintenance. Bluegrass Restoration specializes in wind, fire, and water damage and mold remediation. With 24/7 emergency services, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is here to serve you during any emergency. All their services are performed in-house with no subcontractors. No job is too big or small for Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Give them a call at 859-353-1133.
Skaggs into Harden. Back to Skaggs. They try to beat the pressure. They do. Todd with it for the Indians. He'll lay it off to Skaggs. 9-5 your score. Trey out to the corner. Davis going to look at it inside to Todd. Now circle it back to Trey Skaggs. It's a screen from Todd. Another screen for Robbie as he sets one for Davis now. Harden, pump fake, spins, elbow jumper. My goodness. He is in his bag, folks. Will Harden with all 11 for the Indians, and they lead 11-5.
Shoot that ball, Will Harden. Shoot that ball.
He gave him the crossover, gave him the in-and-out move, the spin, and the okey-doke, and two more for Will Harden. It's Will Harden 11, Frederick Douglass 5. Broncos missed a jumper here. Good rebound by Webb and a foul on Parker Mullins.
Well, Parker had a hold of the ball first, but Webb and he were in there tangling for it, and Parker came out on the short end of the stick. Each team has committed one personal. Boone has the one foul for Frederick Douglass, and they throw it away.
Bad pass by Barrett trying to find the teammate. Was looking for Armello Boone. I wasn't expecting the pass, and it's turned over. Indians inbound to Skaggs, to Mullins, now Harden. Back over to Trey. Back to Harden. Deep pass down the floor. Inside Parker Mullins to Todd. To Harden. Three. This time it's short. First miss for Harden.
Yeah.
Hey, why not, though? Take us a heat check or two. And then how about this? Takes the charge on the other end. He was there waiting for a solid 4 or 5 seconds for the ball handler. And the ball handler just literally ran him over. Easy call there for the official. And another turnover for the Broncos. Right back over to Madison Central.
Ty Webb picks up the personal. Just he saw him there, just couldn't get stopped.
Here's Harden with it again in the right corner. Up top, Trey Skaggs as the Broncos set the defense up. Here's Todd as Harden got a ducks underneath him. Lay it off for Davis.
One thing that Coach Feldhouse's team does well is move without the ball.
Trey driving in. He'll draw the foul.
The foul is on number 4, Kai Simpson. That's his first.
I thought Boone got him, but Simpson was right there too.
We'll go to the line for the Indians.
Skaggs at the line.
67% free throw shooter.
First one is good.
The rating in the game for the Broncos is number 12, Avion Chenal. There's a correction on the foul. The foul is on number 1.
That's what I thought.
That's his second.
So it was on Boone, not on Simpson.
Good eye, Tom.
Your glasses are fogged up. Got to get those cleared up.
I was right on that, man.
12-5, Skaggs makes both free throws.
Like that. Do that all night, gentlemen.
8-point lead for Madison Central. 2:10 to play in the opening quarter. Move inside, Simpson. Pump fakes, leans in. Davis got a piece of it.
Yeah, nice defensive play by Jalen.
Lays it off for Skaggs. Back to Harden. Harden kicked it off his own foot. Frederick Douglass to the floor after it. Good hustle by number 13 for the Broncos. I don't have him on our roster, Tom, number 13.
I believe that's Darian Talbert. You should have a blank space down there.
Okay, there we go.
Because he had played in several games as a sub. That's their first free throw and their first make.
That one good. It's 13-7. As Central holds a 6-point lead after the turnover, the Broncos get a pair of free throws out of it. Harden working on Barrett, hands it off to Davis. Coach Feldhouse calls out the signal. Well, pick and roll action with Harden, who gets it top of the key. Elijah Steele, who just checked in the ball game, lays it inside the top. Robbie going to work against the defender. Leans in. Tough shot. Won't go. Ball tipped around. Barrett had the rebound. Has to save it. And the Broncos on the outlet. Harden got a piece of the shot. Barrett the rebound. He lays it up. No good. Todd tips the rebound to himself. And here comes Madison Central. Outlet to Steele. To Skaggs in the corner. Long pass Harden. Open for three. It's good. 14 for Harden and a nice feed across the floor by Trey Skaggs. It's 16-7 to Indians out in front.
Nice first quarter, Will Harden.
Not bad.
No, man.
Davis a block. Harden the other way. Will inside the top. Robbie had it deflected, stolen away by the Broncos, and they go back the other way in a hurry. Webb lays it up. Got it blocked by Davis again. Tipped inside to Barrett and a foul in the paint. And Coach Feldhouse talking to his guys inside. Guys, grab it. Quit slapping at it.
That's first foul on Will Harden. Third team foul.
First free throw is good for Barrett.
Every time I hear that name, I think of that auto auction on TV.
Yeah. That was good as well. Both teams knocking down their free throws here in the early goings. And Madison Central, Tom, who had 14 points at halftime last night, already with 16 here in the first quarter.
Chance for more here with 19 seconds left.
Here's Skaggs. He'll get a screen. Trey going to work it. Lay it off for Davis. He'll try a three. It's good. Davis gets one to fall.
Yeah, baby.
Simpson with it for the Broncos. 10-point lead Central. At the buzzer, three comes off, and Madison Central will take a 10-point lead after the first quarter. And hot shooting has been the theme thus far in the first quarter. Indians 19, Broncos 9 after 1 on your Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard. We'll come right back to Richmond on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
Life can be so
hectic.
The most important moment in my life
is my escape.
The moments when I'm free from all of the notifications.
The moments
when I'm with
you. You
are my escape.
Carissa Boutique. Simply unforgettable.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
10-point lead, Madison Central out in front after the first quarter, 19-9. As we enter the second quarter, the Broncos will have the basketball. Simpson will inbound for the runner-up in the 11th region tournament last year. The Broncos of Frederick Douglass, who lost to this Madison Central team in the championship game. Here's Howard with it over to Simpson. Kai on the right wing. It's a screen. Look inside to Howard, can't get it to him. Now it's Barrett with it for the Broncos. Throws up the shot, comes off, got his own rebound, right back up with it. Again it comes off, and Davis had the rebound knocked away. Simpson leans in for two, won't go, and the Indians have the rebound. Nice look ahead by Davis. Skaggs all the way up and in. Trey Skaggs, 4-2 in the hoop and harm for the junior, as he will go to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Check out the replay here on the Bluegrass Restoration and Construction replay. A nice look ahead by Davis, and Skaggs finishing strong for 2. Make it 3 as the free throw is good, and a 22-9 Madison Central lead.
5 points for Skaggs already tonight. That's good.
Simpson going to work it left. Kai hanging around over to Barrett, making a nice move. Ball was deflected, and Barrett just lost it. Thought that was knocked away by Skaggs, but they say Barrett lost the handle on it, and the turnover gives it back to the Indians. Turnovers now piling up for the Broncos, Tom.
You know, they've gone away from the slingshot type handle and gone to the doorknob style, and it's easier to hang on that way.
Here's Skaggs to Todd. Todd was knocking down all kinds of three-pointers during the pregame warm-ups. Davis working on Barrett. Now Elijah Steele over to Skaggs. To Harden, left wing. Inside Todd. Got a smaller defender on him. Robbie lost the handle. Davis had it blocked. Todd got it back. Robbie leans in, has it stolen away. Outlet. It's a great foul by Madison Central as Barrett was going to slam it home with authority. He does, but the shot doesn't count. And we got a bench warning against Frederick Douglass. And this fan tells the official that he's too old to be reffing right now. Now, Tom, I hope she doesn't see you. Well, she might say you're too old to be on the broadcast.
I'm in trouble if she sees me.
Here's Barrett. Going to work it in against Todd. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Davis clears the board. Jalen up the floor. Lays it off for Harden. He'll try a 3. It's good.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, Mama.
Everything falling for Will Harden this evening.
They have no answer.
Timeout, Frederick Douglass, 25-9 Indians out in front. We'll take a commercial break and come back here to Richmond on WBON TV, Channel 9.
For over 40 years, Lake's Funeral Home and Crematory in Berea have been helping families through the hardest times in their lives. With traditional burial planning to cremation, the folks at Lake's can help you honor your loved ones with final arrangements. Lake's can also help pre-plan now. Let your family members know what you want and help ease their burden. Visit lakesfuneralhome.com to learn how easy it can be to pre-plan. Lake's Funeral Home and Crematory, the only on-site crematory in Madison County.
We come back to action with the Broncos of Frederick Douglass with the basketball. Simpson kicks it into the corner. That's Chenault with it. Now back to Simpson, guarded by Davis. It's a screen by Howard. Spins in the paint. And Todd, access denied. Howard, the putback up and in. Nice strong move by Howard. And it's 25-11, Madison Central. Feed inside, Robbie Todd. Todd faces up on Howard. Drives in, lays it off the glass.
Robbie Todd with his first bucket of the night.
Nice finish by Todd. Faced up on Howard. Made a nice quick move. Got to the basket and scores 2. The Broncos trying to fit it inside to Howard again. It's back up in the hands of Tylen Webb. Leaning in, floater won't go. And a shot blocked again by Harden. Central getting their hands on everything. Skaggs lost it and turns it over. Harden for 3. It didn't go. It won't count, folks. He still only has 1 miss at the moment.
17 points, Michael. 946 career points. He is 54 points away from the 1,000 mark. Who'd have thunk it?
I know. For a kid that had 18 points last night, and all of those coming in the second half.
Yeah.
He's trying to outdo his performance in the second half here in the first half tonight. 17 already in just under 5 minutes to play. Shot comes off. Davis clears the rebound for Madison Central. Jalen on the attack. Now slows things down as he's picked up by O'Roy Ford. Skaggs with it. Trey, bounce feed up to Harden. Inside to Todd. Todd pump fakes, leans in. Easy two for Robbie. 29-11, Madison Central putting some distance between them and Frederick Douglass.
Well, Frederick Douglass, Michael's having a whole lot of trouble taking it inside tonight.
And that's where they make their living at. They are a team that likes to get inside. Howard misses a three. Offensive rebound, put back up and in by Webb. Skaggs, bounce pass to Todd. Well, 15-footer. Robbie this time in and out, and the rebound to Simpson for the Broncos. He's in a hurry. Lays it off to Howard, who couldn't handle the pass, and rebound, or the steal, to Parker Mullins. Mullins to Skaggs. Out to Davis. Jalen drives in. His jumper won't go, and the rebound tipped out off the hand of Simpson, or off the hand of Todd, excuse me.
Todd, yeah.
The Broncos is number 1, Mello Boone, and number 24, Tyson Barrett.
Yeah, they're going to bring Armello Boone and Tyson Barrett back in now after giving them a little bit of a rest here for the next 3:33.
29-13, Simpson lays it off to Barrett. Nice backdoor cut, but a turnover on the other pass. Davis will attack off the glass and in. And Madison Central adding to that lead, 31-13, an 18-point Indians advantage as they just keep pouring it on here in the first half, Tom.
Jalen thought he got fouled. He turned right around, looked straight at the official, but no call.
Nice drive. Tough finish, won't go. And a good job, Parker Mullins tying up the bigger Tyson Barrett. The jump ball will give the possession back to Madison Central.
It's a breath of fresh air to watch Parker in there. And, I mean, he's not afraid to go in there with the big guys. And he almost got that ball away from him on that rebound in there.
Well, right now, Frederick Douglass is having done to them as Harden fires up the jumper for two more, 19 for Harden. 20-point lead for Central. But Frederick Douglass is doing what Central did last night in the first half on this floor. They just can't get any basket to fall, and it seems like everything is going the way of Madison Central. Three-pointer won't go. Todd the rebound. Robbie outlets to Davis. Davis slows it down. He'll set the offense up with Mullins. Now over to Skaggs on the right wing. Trey, bounce feed into Todd. Robbie looking around. Feed inside Harden, wasn't ready for it. It's a good idea by Skaggs, but that's a tough entry pass.
Yeah.
Simpson the other way for Frederick Douglass. Down by 20 with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Driving in, reverse layup won't go. Parker Mullins the rebound.
Way to go, Parker.
Mullins outlets to Skaggs. Trey drives in, got it blocked. And the Indians will inbound under their own basket with a 20-point lead.
Checking into the game for the Broncos is number 10, Ryan Carter, and number 12, Davion Chenault.
Chenault in along with Ryan Carter for the first time tonight.
Yeah, 1:49 to go here. And if you're Madison Central, you just want to keep your pedal to the metal right now. Keep doing what you've been doing.
Mullins.
They're switching to a zone.
And Skaggs had, again, another good idea, but a tough pass to make. Chenault the other way can't finish. Barrett the rebound. His shot won't go. Chenault the offensive rebound. Outlet to Webb. His three, too hard. Simpson the rebound, and the putback is good. 4 chances for Frederick Douglass, and they finally get one to fall.
Simpson's first basket of the night.
33-15. Davis over to Skaggs. Back to Davis. Swung over to Mullins. Into Harden. He'll pump fake. Spin. Out to Davis on the right wing. Want to feed inside. Robbie Todd. Off the glass and in. 2 more for Todd. And the free throw to come to make this a 21-point lead for Madison Central.
Tyler Webb, that's his second. Robbie Todd will go to the line for the Indians and shoot 1.
Webb picking up his second.
36-15, 21 points, the lead for Madison Central. There comes Tylen Webb up the floor. Spinning, and now kicking it out to Chenal. Over to Carter, who just checked in a moment ago. Nice look inside. Todd got a piece of the ball, but he also got a piece of the body of Tylen Webb. It will shoot free throws for the Broncos.
Yeah, he did the right thing there. He stood up straight, but a lot of body contact initiated by the offensive player, which you want to do in that situation, and more than likely the call will go against the defensive player every time.
First shot, no good. One more free throw coming with 44.8 to play. Second one up. That one no good. Skaggs gets the rebound. And the Broncos miss a pair of free throws. Outlet Davis, wide open for three. In and out. The rebound hauled in by Chenal. Able to get through a couple of Madison Central defenders. Will drive all the way and lay it in. That's a tough shot over Robbie Todd.
Chenal, nice move, nice play for his first basket of the night.
Indians will hope for the final shot. Skaggs, under 10 seconds to play. Into Harden, out to Skaggs, open for three. It's a nice way to end the half. Beautifully designed play as the basket's good. Frederick Douglass can't get the shot to fall, and at the end of the first half, Indians building a lead. 39-17 on your Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard. We'll step aside for a commercial break and come back for the Bishop's Small Engine Repair Halftime Show here live on WBON TV, Channel 9.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop's Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
What does in transit mean? When you see that on our website at jackburford.com, it means your favorite Chevy is on the way. Call us at 859-623-3350 to reserve it, and we'll keep you updated throughout the entire process. See, it's that easy. Reserve your new Chevy today at jackburford.com. Your vehicle is now in transit.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you.
Here are some helpful tips to get your house ready for winter. Make sure your filter is changed. Typical locations are at your air handler or furnace, in a filter grill, or an air cleaner like this. If you have other accessories on your system, like UV lights or a humidifier, now would be the time to service those. Make sure your ceiling fans are set to clockwise rotation. Go ahead and close those foundation vents. Disconnect your garden hoses from your outdoor spigots. Have Madison HVAC keep you warm this winter. Give us a call at 859-625-1471. And remember, we fix that too.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
Back on WBON TV Channel 9, Tom Gross and Michael Watkins here with you. Glad to have you along. And, Tom, it's a big one here in Richmond tonight with the Frederick Douglass Broncos taking on the Madison Central Indians. We're live here on the Bishop's Small Engine Repair halftime show. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit Bishop's Small Engine Repair on North Estill Avenue in Richmond and check out all the latest brands available at Bishop's. Tom, last night, Madison Central shot 25% in the first half.
Yeah.
Tonight, they're shooting 60% in the first half. They shot 5 of 20 in the first half in the win over Henry Clay last night. They were down 24-14 at the half. I mean, this is an entirely different team out here tonight, shooting 65% or 60% as our boy John Mark knocks down a triple there from halftime or from half court out there shooting around in between the halves.
Ooh, thought
Almost
he had
got another
2 in
one
a
to
row.
go. But, yeah, you got 60% shooting, 15 of 25 from the field, 19 points in the first quarter, 20 points in the second quarter. And in both those quarters, they outdo their entire first half performance from last night.
Oh, yeah, and it's a tale. It's like what is that book, The Tale of Two Cities?
Yeah.
It's the tale of two teams from last night to tonight. Now, the key is going to be, can they continue what they've been doing in the second half? I don't think they'll have any problem. Number one, they're not shooting on the visitor rim anymore. They're going to be on their home rim, which they did real well on last night. So I'm looking for some really good things here in the second half from them as far as shooting is concerned.
You can see some of the bluegrass restoration and construction replays right here from the first half highlights. There's Jalen Davis with the basket. He had a good first half, did Davis. 8 points make that 5 points for Davis, 3 rebounds. 8 points in the first half for Trey Skaggs. 7 points, 7 rebounds for Todd. And an absolutely monster start to this game for Will Harden, who missed 1 shot. He was 8 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point line, 19 points for the Madison Central senior. And, Tom, he could do absolutely no wrong there in the first half.
Yeah, he's got himself only 52 points away now from the 1,000-point mark. And we were joking during the break there, he realistically could do that tonight if he keeps hitting like he's hitting tonight. He just can't miss.
Indians on top by 22. We'll take a commercial break and come back for the second half. We're here live on the Bishop Small Engine Repair halftime show on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Looking for some fun this fall? The Galaxy Bowling Center has a league for you. No matter your skill level, you can come out, make some new friends, and have a great time. Call 624-4444 for details. Or, if you're more of a trivia person, Champions Bar and Grill has you covered every Tuesday, starting at 7 with great prizes and all-you-can-eat wings for only $19.99. Why go anywhere else? The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill. Your ticket to fun just off I-75, exit 87 in Richmond.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
When I started to experience the world from practicing law, it showed me that there's a lot of injustice that can be corrected. We're called personal injury attorneys, but I'm not there for the injury, I'm there for the recovery. And that's what we try to do. We try to help people recover after they've been hurt. If the big firms are going to drop you as soon as your claim entails some kind of work, some kind of additional effort, why not just come to someone who's going to put the work in the first place?
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Back here on WBON TV, Channel 9, getting you set for the second half, and a excellent shooting first half for Madison Central as they lead 39-17. 6 turnovers for the Indians, but, I mean, really nothing that they did wrong there in the first half as they go on to that 22-point lead. Indians knocked down 5 3-pointers there in the first half. Frederick Douglass only 1 of 7 from deep, and Tom, the Broncos only shot 6 of 33 from the field, 18.2%. They just kept driving it inside, throwing up some kind of wild shots, and Central did a good job of contesting those wild shots. Really good job there by the Madison Central defense. So we're here live on WBON TV, and you've been listening to and watching us here on the Bishop Small Engine Repair Halftime Show. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit Bishop's Small Engine Repair on Northwest 11th Avenue in Richmond.
Hashtag Will Watch. That's what I'm going to be doing.
There you go.
52 points needed to reach 1,000 for his career here at Madison Central. We're going to put Jalen on that watch here shortly, too.
At 19 points in the first half, did Harden, as Frederick Douglass powers their way inside, and Tyson Barrett, their top scorer this season, will have a free throw coming. Puts it up and in.
3-point play.
And Tyson Barrett's a good player. He struggled there in the first half himself. Did Barrett, leading scorer for the Broncos this season. Shot just 2 of 9. Did have 7 points to lead the way for Frederick Douglass. Bounce feed into Harden. Will didn't realize how open he was. Davis open as well. His three is good.
Jalen says, yeah, baby, my turn. I like the rim down here.
Yeah, Davis had 14 points in the second half last night on this side of the floor.
He's got 8 now in the ball game.
7:09 to play. Working his way in. Barrett fade away. No good. Puts it back up and in. And another 3-point play opportunity for the Broncos. This time it's Tylen Webb.
Yeah, Robbie's got to watch out. That's number 3 on him. And they're going to bring him out, give him a chance to rest a little bit and bring Steele back in the ball game.
Yeah, a chance to see Steele and Mullins on the floor at the same time. Webb makes the free throw.
All kinds of three-point plays tonight.
Harden over to Skaggs. Trey in the corner, Davis. Back to Skaggs, and they turned it over. Just one of those unforced errors you cannot have.
Well, we mentioned that a letdown is what you do not want right now. You got to keep that pedal to the metal. Keep playing basketball the way you played in the first half, and you'll be fine. But if you let up, you got a team here that'll get right back in it.
A quick 9 points in the first minute, 15 seconds of this third quarter for the Broncos. And they're trying to do what Madison Central did last night when they came from behind against Henry Clay. Indians now in front by just 16 as Harden back to Skaggs. Out to Davis. Thought about a three. Won't take it. Swings it around to Mullins. Inside to Harden. Will takes one dribble. Fades away. Can't get it to fall. And the rebound hauled in by Webb. Davis almost got the steal.
Timing is a big part of defense, and man, he was just a split second away from a run-out deuce.
Webb for three. Way off. O'Roy Ford the rebound, and he's fouled by Harden. And the Broncos starting to find some rhythm offensively, Tom.
Well, they're doing the same thing, Michael. They're working it down low, trying to get a shot in the paint, trying to get some contact down there. And all of a sudden now they're making some baskets, and they're working their way right back into this basketball game.
First free throw, good. Yeah, this is a team that doesn't shoot the three ball all that well. They're only 28.2% from three on the season. This is the free throw. Skaggs the rebound. 42-27. Trey up the floor. Over to Davis. Mullins in the corner. Parker dribbles in to Skaggs. Back to Davis. Excuse me.
Interesting matchup zone that they're playing against Madison Central
and
right
both
now.
teams have gone to a zone defensively. It's still kind of a dangerous pass deflected out of there by Barrett. And Central, who had all this momentum in the first half, now with the switching of the defenses by the Broncos, can't really find that same rhythm they had there in the first half. Here's Harden. They bounce it into Davis in the corner. Back to Harden. Swung out to Mullins. Again, no open shots for the Indians. Davis will take one, a contested three. In and out, and the rebound to Barrett. Barrett takes it out. Central back in a 2-3 zone themselves. More of the old-fashioned 2-3 zone defense here by the Indians. As Simpson swings it over to Webb. He'll try another three. Missed one a moment ago. This one comes off. Barrett the rebound. Puts it back up. Missed it. Rebound hauled in by Barrett into O'Roy Ford. And he's fouled. He'll shoot free throws.
I think Steele's going to get the call on this one.
The foul is on number 22, Eli Steele. That's his first. O'Roy Ford will go to the line for the Broncos.
Forward to the free throw line for Frederick Douglass.
Shamar O'Roy Ford.
This is the first free throw.
I like that name. It's like Shazam, Shamar. Boom. Counted.
Missed them both, but Barrett right there for the offensive rebound. Spins in, floater won't go, and Harden going to have an over-the-back foul called against O'Roy Ford, who just cannot seem to find a rhythm. O'Roy Ford, folks, last year was such a good player. I mean, he was dunking. He was a physical presence inside the paint. But now here we go with the Indians up the floor to Mullins. Again, trying to get something going offensively. Mullins stripped, ball's loose, stolen away, and here come the Broncos. Tyson Barrett going to work on Trey Skaggs.
Oh, Euro.
Man, that's a tough shot and a tough finish. And the Broncos just keep fighting back, and Alan Feldhouse wants to talk it over with his team. Timeout, Indians. 42-30. 42-29, a 13-point lead, Tom. And what Madison Central did last night was they just chipped away at that lead that Henry Clay had, made a game out of it, and gave themselves a chance. Frederick Douglass trying to do that now as we look at the replay here. It's a Davis three-pointer. That's the only points of the second half for the Indians, and we're halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah, Broncos on a 12-3 run here in the first 4 minutes of this third quarter, and I don't see the same intensity that I saw in the first two quarters from Madison Central.
Well, they brought Robbie Todd out with the 3 fouls, and really since then, the offense hasn't looked the same. Here's Harden up the floor. Skaggs, bounce pass back to Harden. And that's one thing that Frederick Douglass has done more of as well. They're keying on Will Harden, who gets it here, turns around, puts it in.
Yeah.
21 for Harden, almost too easy for him. And that's a shot. If you go back and watch the highlight reel of Will Harden this year, he has got that shot so often this season, especially against the zone defense, where they just kind of feed it to him inside and he knocks down the easy jumper. Here's Tyson Barrett on the offensive rebound, putting it back up and drawing the foul, and more free throws coming up for Frederick Douglass. There he is. There's my boy JT, giving us our trivia question for tonight. So JT Elliott says the boys' state tournament, Tom, has been played in 3 cities.
Yeah.
Lexington, obviously.
Yes.
Louisville.
Yes.
And one more. What do you think that answer is?
It was in Western Kentucky, and I believe it was at Western Kentucky University.
Now that's the girls. It's the girls' tournament.
No, I think the boys.
The boys.
Played
Okay,
over
I'm gonna
there
give you the answer here in a few minutes, but we'll let you marinate on that.
I think it is. Home of the Hilltoppers.
3:15 to play in this third quarter. Mullins gets it back on the left wing. Central with this 13-point lead. Here's Davis. Swinging it over to Skaggs.
I don't think EKU's auditorium's big enough for a state boys championship.
Still, the offensive rebound out to Davis for 3.
There you go. Into double figures with 11.
47-31.
Much needed basket there. They're just playing. They're playing pitch and catch a little while, and then they'll work it. Another situation where the players got to move without the ball.
Yeah, bad pass, and Simpson just takes it in the backcourt violation.
So, Louisville, Lexington. I'm almost positive. That just jumped in there. I think they did play there.
Davis has it in the left corner. Over to Trey Skaggs. Now it's in the corner. Davis wide open, turns around, comes out. One of those shots that was halfway down, then found a way to come out of the basket. Webb at the other end. Leans in on Trey Skaggs. Can't make the shot, but free throws coming up for Webb. As once again, Frederick Douglass gets it inside and draws a foul. And the Broncos, Tom, have been the more aggressive team here in this third quarter. Already 16 fouls against Madison Central. The rest of this ball game, the Broncos, for the next 10 minutes and 3 seconds, will be in the bonus.
Yeah, big advantage. Help them get back in this thing.
All right, Tom, you ready for the answer?
I'm ready.
The answer to our trivia question is Danville and Center College.
Oh, my gosh.
So the boys' state tournament has been played in 3 cities, Lexington, Louisville, and Danville. Center College from 1916 to 1918. The first 3 tournaments were played there.
Well, I'm not that big of a student of the history before I was born, you know. And I'm an old guy.
That was back when Bill Clary was running the radio stations in Central Kentucky.
That's it.
Here's Harden. Finds his way inside, puts it up, and that one comes out.
Tough break.
Yeah, knocked out off a Bronco, and the Central Indians will throw it in with a 14-point lead, a minute 40 to play. Skaggs comes into the corner. Davis, open three. It's good.
Yeah. Jalen's feeling it now. Look out. 9 in this quarter from three-point range.
Harden took care of things in the first half. Now Davis heating up. He's got 3 triples in the third quarter.
14 points.
14 for the game.
Yeah.
Here's Simpson on the left wing.
He wants it.
Going to work on Mullins. Over to Webb. Webb leans in. Good defense by Harden. And Will secures the rebound. 17-point Madison Central lead. Here's Mullins with it. Back to Davis. Into Harden. Turns around. Fires it up. Too hard this time. Layup up and in by Webb, who continues to find his way inside.
Wow. They have really made a charge back.
15-point Central lead. Good double team and a tie-up. Oh, they call a foul. Oh, wow, they called a foul against the Broncos. Foul on Chenault. And now Madison Central. The 15-point lead. They'll reset the offense up here. Going to hold for the final shot. Unless they get an easy one. Davis, bounce pass over to Skaggs. Central says if you want to sit back in this zone with a 15-point lead, we'll just hang on to it here. Parker Mullins. Back to Skaggs. Back over to Davis. Jalen. Back over to Skaggs. Now Mullins, under 10 seconds to play. Got to get going here. Parker almost threw it away. Trey able to corral it. To Harden. In the corner. 3, good. It looked like a disaster until Will Harden found a seal in a crease and knocks down a 3 from the left corner. 53-35, 18-point lead for Madison Central. We'll come right back, folks, for the fourth quarter on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
Indians on top by 18, Tom, as we head to the fourth quarter, and Madison Central starting to put this game away.
Yeah, got the 3-ball working there. Harden with 1, 3 out of Jalen Davis, and they're leading scoring. Harden with 24 now, 953 total, needs 47 more points to hit the 1,000 mark. That may come a lot sooner than we thought it might.
Parker Mullins with it for Central, over to Skaggs, and we got a offensive foul. Nope, out of bounds. Turnover by Central. So here come the Broncos, down by 18. If they're going to make this a game, they got to do something quickly here in this fourth quarter.
I look for them to continue what they've been doing here in the third quarter. Try to get it inside.
Put it up, coming off. And it's going to be off of Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, Avion Chenault upset. It grazed his arm as it went out of bounds, and what could he do, you know?
They come into Skaggs. Trey. Bounce feed over to Harden. Back over to Skaggs. Back over to Harden.
Key to,
just patiently getting it up the floor.
Yeah, key to breaking the press is to good, crisp passes. Make sure you get it to the man on your team.
Todd leans in for two.
Robbie says, you're not leaving me out of the double digits. He only needs one to get into double digits for the night. He's got 9.
55-35. 3 from the left corner. Bounces around, comes off, and a nice putback by Webb.
Webb used his spidey sense there. He knew that ball was going to hit the rim and bounce once.
Skaggs comes across the timeline with it. Trey off the glass. And he'll have free throws coming up.
The foul is on number 24, Tyson Barrett. That's his first.
It's amazing. As active as Barrett has been in this game, that he's only committed 1 foul thus far.
First free throw, in and out. Trey, normally a good free throw shooter.
Yeah, 70%.
And, Tom, it's crazy. I mean, this is what happened last night. It's a tale of two halves for Madison Central. They have still been unable to put a full game together over these last couple of weeks, and they're still winning games, but it's incredible what this team could be if they could put a full, 32 minutes together. Here's Webb again with it for the Broncos, giving it over to Simpson. He'll back his way out, pump fake, now over to Webb, back to Simpson. Deep three, in and out, rebound is knocked out of there and off of Will Harden.
We talked a lot last year about how much of a workhorse Harden is. He proved it right there.
Here's Simpson. As we dip under 6 minutes to play. Nice look inside to Barrett. Feeds it in, and an easy two, up and in.
Basket by Gaines.
That's Jamarion Gaines. At the other end, Todd, and that's a hard foul from behind by Kai Simpson. No flagrant foul, and Coach Feldhouse looking at the official. Hey, I think it looked worse. Let's look at a replay of that right here. Look at this. I think it looks worse than it was. He was trying to prevent the shot. No flagrant foul, and Coach Feldhouse doesn't look too upset about it.
Yeah, if he was sold that it was, you would have known it. He don't mince words in that situation.
Todd makes the first.
He's got 10, 3 in double digits tonight for Madison Central.
And that one drops as well.
Gravity ball for Art T.
58-39, 19-point lead. Central should be able to just coast to a win, Tom. Davis and Harden, the double swat on Tyson Barrett.
That's one of those NIMBYs again, not in my backyard. You shoot from outside. We're not going to let you in here.
Looking into Gaines. Going to work on Parker Mullins. A nice feed to Simpson, who cuts inside for an easy two. And a timeout for Frederick Douglass. 58-41, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them and come back on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Locally family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is a full-service construction company offering full-service home maintenance. Bluegrass Restoration specializes in wind, fire, and water damage and mold remediation. With 24/7 emergency services, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is here to serve you during any emergency. All their services are performed in-house with no subcontractors. No job is too big or small for Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Give them a call at 859-353-1133.
On WBON TV, where Madison Central leading at 58-41 as they pull away from the Frederick Douglass Broncos, and a game that has really been out of reach since about midway through that first quarter. And Will Harden, who was on fire in the first half, has cooled off, but Jalen Davis has picked up his play, and the Indians have that big lead still. Long pass to Todd up the floor. Robbie spins away to Harden. Harden lost it, got it back. Will in trouble. Looking for someone to get it to, and finally finds Robbie Todd. Out to Davis, wide open, and it's short this time. Long outlet to Simpson. Simpson lobbing it to Barrett, who slams it home, and the alley-oop makes it 58-43, Madison Central. Pass over to Skaggs. Long pass up the floor to Davis. Back to Mullins, into Harden. Will has it stripped away, and he's fouled. And Will Harden will shoot free throws, and the coach for Frederick Douglass can't believe the call.
Well, when you're a player, you never foul.
I made my fouls count. All of them.
25 for Harden tonight.
And it's been a quiet second half. Only 6 points for Will. Misses the second. Here comes Frederick Douglass, down by 16, 59-43, 4.5 to play in this fourth quarter. Going to work it in on Mullins, and Webb draws the foul. 2 free throws coming up for Kylan Webb, make it to Tylan Webb, number 5.
You look at Parker Mullins out there on that play, and he's just standing there, and they called the foul on him. He looked at the official like, what?
One more free throw for Webb. Webb had 2 points in the first half. 4 rebounds.
He's got 12 now.
He'll stay at 12. And Todd, who grabbed the rebound, going to be fouled by number 1. That's Armello Boone. Avion Chenault back into the game for Frederick Douglass.
Yeah,
Harden.
I'm a little sad they took out Jamarian Capital Gains, put him on the bench.
Davis to Harden to Mullins. They beat the
There
press.
you go.
Skaggs, nice look. Todd tried to slam it home. I don't even think Skaggs was setting that up, but Robbie Todd had bad intentions as a smile comes to everybody's face in the pep section. They can't believe it. Check out this replay, folks. Quickly up the floor, and Skaggs was just trying to, pass it over to Robbie, and he's like, let me try to slam this home. Makes the first free throw. Todd, a surprising athlete. I think he would have been a heck of a linebacker in the football. Robbie makes both. He's so sneaky, athletic, and quick, Tom. Maybe even a tight end. He's got those soft hands,
Yeah, 13 points now in the game for Todd.
Man, nice move. Simpson working on Davis. Davis right there on him, but a nice finish by Simpson. Indians get it in quickly against this press. Harden. Over to Davis. They beat the pressure again. Mullins, bounce feed into Todd. Robbie fouled again. And Central is just destroying this press defense by Frederick Douglass.
That's his third. Robbie Todd will go to the line for the Indians.
Robbie's saying, yeah, keep hitting me. I like these shots with the clock stopped here. Missed that one. Missed them both.
So Todd, who goes 2 for 2 one trip, 0 for 2 the next trip. The other end, Frederick Douglass with the tip in. Skaggs. Bounce pass over to Harden. Will tripped up and fouled. And now free throws at the other end for Harden. And this game could be at the point, Tom, where there's a lot of free throws coming our way. Fourth foul against Boone.
Will Harden will go to the line for the Indians.
Will Harden looking for more?
Oh, yeah.
What, points 26 and 27 if he can knock these free throws down? Makes the first. 62-48.
955 career points.
Harden makes both. And a timeout, Madison Central. Indians on top by 15. Let's step aside and come back on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Locally family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is a full-service construction company offering full-service home maintenance. Bluegrass Restoration specializes in wind, fire, and water damage and mold remediation. With 24/7 emergency services, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is here to serve you during any emergency. All their services are performed in-house with no subcontractors. No job is too big or small for Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Give them a call at 859-353-1133.
It's frustrating when something unexpected happens to our vehicles. That's why Chris Thorne and the staff at CT Diesel Repair are here to ease that burden. They offer roadside service, can come haul your vehicle to the shop, and will keep you updated throughout the entire process. One thing that keeps our vehicles performing at their highest level is the tires we put on them. CT Diesel has great deals on tires right now, just in time for the colder weather ahead. Mention this ad and get a free rotating balance with any oil change at CT Diesel Repair. Visit ctdiesel.us for more information.
On a miss by Simpson, Robbie Todd grabs the rebound. Harden to Davis. Jalen, nice job to get the defender in the air and finish.
16 for Davis. He's 92 points away from the 1,000 mark. We got two looking for the century mark here as scorers for Madison Central in a career in boys high school basketball.
Here's a drive inside. Comes off. Up and in. And a timeout, Frederick Douglass.
Was that Webb made that basket?
Yeah, full timeout by the Broncos. Let's take one more commercial break with the Indians on top by 15. 2.5 to go on WBON TV, Channel 9.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Mud on your face, Tom Gross. We're back. Madison Central out in front. I don't want to hear me sing, I don't think, Tom.
I don't know. You're pretty good.
Parker Mullins with it for Central. They try to close this game out and get another nice win over an 11th region opponent. Back-to-back nights where the Indians have knocked one off of those good teams out in Lexington. Mullins lost it, saves it. Harden tried to save it himself. He did. And at the other end, it's going to be Carter to lay it in for Frederick Douglass.
Basket by Carter.
Ryan Cotte with the floater.
Davis, long pass across the floor to Harden. Will spins away, up top Skaggs. Over to Davis, going to work on the defense of Webb. Now Hard looking inside. Taw had a mismatch against Simpson, the smaller defender on him. Davis now with it. Working on Carter. Jalen. To Mullins as Central, looking like they're going to just run some clock here at time with this big lead, on top by 13. Davis will drive in, and a foul out front.
The foul is on number 10, Ryan Carter. That's his first.
Cotte.
Davis will go to the line for the Indians.
All right, Mr. Jalen, your first look at the free throw line tonight. 16 points.
First free throw rattles out.
Re-entering the game for the Broncos is number 1, Mello Boone.
They're not putting the R on the front of Armello. They're just calling him Mello at the PA.
2 free throws for Davis. Makes one, misses one. The lead back to 14, 66-52, 1:10 to play. Simpson up the floor. Steps back for a 3. Misses. And Webb tried to throw it off the foot of Skaggs. Can't do so. Davis lets the defender go by and lays it up again for 2 more for Jalen Davis.
19 for Davis.
Long pass over to Simpson. Kai.
What he had last night, 19.
Good idea by Barrett. It's a tough pass. Good catch by Webb. Blocked out of there by Todd. Mullins had it stripped away. Webb gets it back to Barrett, who slams it home with authority.
Basket by Barrett. Timeout on the floor.
You watch South Park, don't you?
I did when I was younger. Check out this replay. Good defense by Frederick Douglass and Tyson Barrett. Hammering it home for Frederick Douglass on the Bluegrass Restoration and Construction replay. Tom Gross, Michael Watkins here with you, folks. It's 31 seconds remaining in this ball game, and Tom, another nice win for Madison Central. Back-to-back nights where the Indians here at home knocking off a good 11th region basketball team. And we know how good this region is. There are so many competitive teams up and down this 11th region. I mean, you look, Madison Central sits at the top right now, but you got Catholic, Henry Clay, Great Crossing, Madison Southern, Bryan Station, Frederick Douglass, Paul Lawrence Dunbar. All those teams on any given night can beat the other. And that's one thing I think we've seen thus far.
Madison Central, Michael, coming in has averaged 68 points a game this season. They're right on that tonight.
Todd up the left sideline. Yeah, last night kind of hurt them in that category.
Yeah, they lost a little bit of their average last night.
Yeah, 56-52. It took overtime to get to 56 points last night.
All right, Robbie, you hit 4 in a row, or you had your first 5, missed your last 2. Let's get these 2.
Todd makes the first.
He needs me to coach him here. That's he needs a PT.
And Robbie makes them both.
Yeah, there you go. 7 of 9 from the stripe tonight.
Yeah, Todd's had a good game.
15 points.
And that one gets stuck up in the rim. 20 seconds to play. It'll be a jump ball. It'll keep it on this end.
Haven't seen that in a long time. I always used to laugh when that happened.
Simpson. I feel like you should get points for that. If you can
Yes.
stick the ball in the rim as Harden gets whacked in the eye by Boone, and Boone can't believe, I hit him in the face. How was that a foul? Well, you hit him in the face.
Boone's
and
gone.
Now Boone shoves Parker Mullins. Boone not happy with himself. A little frustration there as he gives a little shove to Parker.
He just fouled out.
That's one thing I did a lot of when I played, Tom.
Re-entering the game for the Broncos is number 10, Ryan Carter.
Harden trying to add to his total, knocks down the first.
Yeah. That's 28.
And knocks down the second. 29 of them for Will Harden this evening. 13 seconds. Webb up to Simpson. Don't want to foul if you're Central. Simpson for 3. It's short. Skaggs with it for the Indians. They'll dribble this one out. And Madison Central will win their 5th straight game. Lincoln County, Trinity, Boyle County, Henry Clay, and Frederick Douglass, 5 straight, have fallen victim to a Madison Central win as the Indians get another nice victory over a team from within the 11th region. We'll step aside for a short commercial break, folks. We'll come back here, wrap this one up from Richmond where the Indians beat Frederick Douglass in a rematch of the 11th Region Championship game from last year. Final score 72-54 Central with the win. We'll come back here for the Hometown Dental Postgame Show on WBON TV Channel 9.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
Life can be so
hectic.
The most important moment in my life
is my escape.
The moments when I'm free from all of the notifications.
The moments
when I'm with you.
You
are my escape.
Carissa Boutique. Simply unforgettable.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
For over 40 years, Lake's Funeral Home and Crematory in Berea have been helping families through the hardest times in their lives. With traditional burial planning to cremation, the folks at Lake's can help you honor your loved ones with final arrangements. Lake's can also help pre-plan now. Let your family members know what you want and help ease their burden. Visit lakesfuneralhome.com to learn how easy it can be to pre-plan. Lake's Funeral Home and Crematory, the only on-site crematory in Madison County.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
Back here on WBON TV Channel 9. Glad to have you along with us here as we wrap up this game between Madison Central and Frederick Douglass on the Hometown Dental Postgame Show. Hometown Dental is right here in Richmond. That's not the only place they are. They've got several locations across Central Kentucky. You can visit hometowndentalrichmond.com and find out what they can do for you. They are a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology, which helps them provide the best possible patient experience. They'd love to be your dentist. Give them a call today at 859-623-1700 or visit them at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A here in Richmond. Tom, if you go in there and you're a new patient and you mention WBON TV, you know nobody likes going to the dentist, but at Hometown Dental, they're going to give you free exams and x-rays just by mentioning WBON TV. So take advantage of that and go by Hometown Dental today. Here on the Hometown Dental Postgame Show, going to wrap things up with Madison Central. A nice win, Tom, 72-54 over Frederick Douglass. We look back at some of the highlights from tonight. Jalen Davis for 3. That was a theme in the second half as Davis really got going, and the Indians put this game away.
Yeah, Jalen ended up with 19 points tonight, and that gives him 911 for a career. He's only 89 points away from the 1,000 mark, but Will Harden took a big hunk out of his deficit. He had 29 points tonight. He now has 958 career points, just 42 points away from the 1K mark.
Indians get a nice win over Frederick Douglass. And, Tom, when Central plays the way they did in the first half, when they get in that flow and they get things going, they are a team that can beat anybody in this 11th region. Right now they sit atop the 11th region RPI standings, and they're a team, again, that can really cause trouble for other teams when they get to going offensively. When Will Harden's knocking down shots and Jalen Davis is knocking down shots, they can be a team that can beat anybody, and we saw that there in the first half. Folks, we know the winter storm is heading our way, and we want to make sure that everybody is safe. We're going to keep you up to date as we bring you all kinds of coverage with our severe weather coverage starting tomorrow afternoon on 100.7 The Coyote and on WBON TV Channel 9. We'll have the Live at 5 newscast where we'll give you the latest weather updates and closings throughout the area, all that good stuff coming up tomorrow night. And it's going to be a very busy next few days. And then Friday morning, you and I are going to be live at 6 a.m.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that you bring donuts this time. It's going to be our third time doing the winter storm coverage in the morning.
Ask you, I got to be there at 4:45, so they're not even open.
Yeah, you do get there earlier than I do.
Yeah, so you'll have to get the donuts, but I'll chip in.
Friday morning, Tom and I, from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on the Coyote, the radio station, are also going to be on WBON TV streaming. So if you are at home, pull up your Facebook feed, pull up your Roku channel. We'll be streaming there. You can watch us or listen to us on 100.7 The Coyote. We'll give you the latest traffic updates on Friday morning and let you know what all's going on. It's going to be a messy couple of days. We're hoping for the best. We're hoping that everybody keeps electricity, everybody stays warm, and should be a very busy next 2 or 3 days here for folks in Richmond and the surrounding areas.
Yeah, it will be. And a reminder to all the folks that will be watching and listening, that little thing you carry around called a cell phone, all you got to do is step out on your porch and take a little video of what's going on. If we get the ice storm, let us see what's going on and share that with WBON TV, and we'll be able to put that right on the air. So looking forward to all of our citizen reporters helping out with this big ice storm on the way.
We do need to crown our CT Diesel performance of the game, and it's WBON TV history tonight, Tom.
Yes.
For the first time in the history of WBON TV, back-to-back nights, the same player wins the CT Diesel performance of the game. Will Harden. 29 points?
Yes.
29 points for Harden. Another big rebound performance as well, a double-double for Will as he is crowned our CT Diesel performance of the game. Folks, if you want your vehicle to perform at its peak performance, make sure to take it over to CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. You can visit them online at ctdiesel.us or like them on Facebook at CT Diesel Performance in Richmond. It's now time for the final verdict. Folks, Judge Robert Jennings serves as your district court judge for Madison and Clark counties. Judge Jennings is humbly asking for your vote on November 8th in order to carry on his pledge to make a positive impact on your judicial system. Please remember to keep Judge Jennings this November, paid for by the Committee to Keep Judge Robert Jennings. And our final verdict is Madison Central, once again, getting a win over an 11th region foe as they defeat Frederick Douglass again at home. For Tom Gross and Michael Watkins, folks, and our producer Gage Hill, our awesome camera work once again by Alex Carbosh. I'll tell you what, Alex just keeps getting better and better. He's a professional, Tom.
He is.
It takes a lot to make you and I look and sound good, but Gage and Alex and Austin, when they're here, and they just keep doing the hard work, and you and I just get to sit here and have fun and talk about some sports. We'll be back on the airwaves later this week. We've got some more games. As long as they are played, we will be there. We'll see you there, folks. Have a great rest of your Wednesday evening. Stay safe. Stay warm. Don't forget about us for winter storm coverage. And we'll see you next time on WBON TV Channel 9.